Hello my friends, Paul here in the RoJoBe Music Workshop, and welcome to part 3 of the Irish tenor banjo project. Okay, so in the second episode I'd started to strip this thing down, and this is as far as I got. I promise you I haven't, done anything more. I've literally recording this minutes after the second one, but I have gone around the edge and sort of pried it all the way around very, very carefully, just to break the seal all the way around. I don't know if it's going to come off yet, but we will see. I hope so. So I really don't. I'm going to confess, I did actually ended up using a screwdriver, but I was very, very careful, and I haven't done any damage, but I still haven't got the thing off yet, so I ain't going to say too much. But I have to say, looking at this closely, this is a well-made skin. I mean, it does have a ring around here inside, but you can see, I don't know if you'll see it, but you can see a lip here. So this skin comes down, across here, down, around this, I'm assuming it's a metal bar, and then back up here, and then the ring sits over there. So, and it's in good shape. Tension's gone now, so it should come off. I mean, it's in good shape, there's no splits or cracks or anything, so I'm not going to replace it, but let's see if it will come off now. Definitely got no more tension on there, so it should come off, but it's still not. Okay, very, very carefully get back to the screwdriver. So if I'm going to damage it, it will be now, and you're going to see it with me. I really hope I don't. Don't really want to do this with a screwdriver, but it's just not wanting to come off. I'm going to turn it in a way that's easier for me to see. I'm sure you don't mind sacrificing seeing up close what I'm doing for the sake of not damaging this, because if I do, I might struggle to get another one for it, and I really, really want to use the original anyway, because even if I could find another one for it to fit exactly, I don't know, I'd be skeptical about that. Well, it is going. I just don't want to, force it with this screwdriver. Could easily just ruin it in half a second. But it's starting to go. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of oxidation around there. Oh dear. Come on. Dang, that's on there. Yeah, I mean, you can really see now the corrosion under there. It's literally just basically welded itself to it. So it had to come off. All that's got to be cleaned up. I mean, it would have been fine without, but now that I've got this far, I might as well do it properly. Yeah, it's coming now. It should go now. Oh. So close. Right on. There we go. Oh, fucking hell. Oh. Yeah. That's pretty nasty. I mean, you can see it was literally just stuck to that all around. But that's the inside of the resonator. Got a big blob of solder or something there. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, and there is tiny little hole that side, so I don't know, maybe there was a hole in it and it's been repaired really, really well. But yeah, as that came off, I got a mouthful of that horrible dust. But so I'm going to have to clean all of this out in here. Yeah, and around here it's really, really nasty. I mean, it's obviously been exposed to moisture at some point, and that's why this has happened. And because that's aluminium, I'm not too worried about getting a mirror finish on here. So, you know, I can do whatever's necessary to get all that crud off of there. Dang. Yeah, and it's the same inside here as well. I've got to be really careful when I clean this. But yeah, that is 100%. That is real skin. Probably goat. I'm not sure. Right, so I need to take all these out now. That's simple enough. It's just a Phillips screw inside, and if it turns, I can just put a bar in there, like so. And I don't think oh, my screwdriver will fit in there. That's handy. Right, so I'll just slacken them all off first. Oh dear. Yeah, so it's going to be the same thing with these, and the screws, and these are steel, and steel and aluminium don't like to play together very well. So yeah, we might have a few issues getting some of them are already loose, but the ones that aren't, I might have a bit of a struggle getting those off. Yeah, that one's gone. Right, so there's only a couple of them that wouldn't turn, so let's get back to that one. Right, let me get a screwdriver that's a bit thicker than that metal bar. Right, that one didn't go, so let me hold it still with the screwdriver inside and then turn this one. Oh dear. Dang, that is tight. Right, I'm going to come back to that one. All the rest are loose. Just that one. Just that one won't go. And I bent my screwdriver. So it's okay, I don't use this one anyway, but my God, that's tight. Right, I'm going to have to put a bit of force on it. Jeez. Woo. Okay, let me see if I've got, what size is that? It's 8mm. Let me see if I can turn it with that spanner, or wrench as you people like to call them. There we go, that's got it. Right, okay, so they're all loose. Get my plastic box, put all those in. Don't lose the washer. So there's two washers on each of these. Okay, so there's all the hardware in that plastic tub, and the bridge, and this is all completely stripped down now. So this is the resonator, which needs a lot of cleaning, and then the tension hoop. Then that's going to need quite a lot of the edges smoothing, because they're really sharp and jagged. Not nice at all. In fact, this might be this might not be the original ring. This might be handmade. I don't know. Might be the original. And then we've got the skin and the neck and the armrest. Now this one, because it was touching the head. Ideally, what I would like to do is to heat these brackets up and gently bend them out. But this is cast aluminium. I don't know. it could easily break, and certainly if I tried to bend them out cold, they're almost certainly going to snap off. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that. Probably what I will have to do is these threaded bars, I'll have to try and kind of bend those upwards a little bit. As it is right now, I can't remember which way up this ring went, but I don't think it matters because it seems to be the same, exactly the same. Although saying that, I've now found this really sharp edge. That's the top that was the top. So yeah, I might need to perhaps heat, because this is steel, and these obviously are as well. So I might heat these up and just see if I can just put a tiny little bend on those, rather than trying to do that, because I would almost certainly break it, and there's no way I could repair it, and there's no way I could replace it. So it would be better to bend these mounting screws upwards, but I've got to be careful that I don't, twist this ring. So these have got to be bent upwards while the ring stays, on its plane as it is. So that might be a little bit of a challenge, but shouldn't be too bad. Should be reasonably straightforward. Probably what I'll do is I'd hold this piece in a vise, then heat these up and get, I'll probably put the nut on top of them, so that I don't damage the threads, get a pair of pliers and just see if I can just bend them up a little bit. Right, so I would carry on, but I'm knackered. It's already gone 5 o'clock. I'm probably going to be going home soon, because this is the last day of holiday for me. I'm back to work tomorrow. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do here, but I will obviously, record it. I'm just not quite sure what I'll do next. I'll probably do some of the cleaning. Actually, no, I'll probably have a go at doing this first, because that needs done. And I can see by looking across it this way, looking across them. One of them this one is slightly angled up, but this one seems to be slightly angled the other way. So yeah, I'm sure if I'm careful, if I heat these up gently, I should be able to just tweak them up a little bit. They only need to go a degree at the most, just a tiny bit, just so that it lifts this up off the skin. And I'll need to do something similar with the tail piece as well, but that'll be a bit easier. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to take a rest now. Part 4 will probably be cleaning and stuff, and trying to sort out all the little bits and pieces, seeing where I'm going next. And then once I've done cleaned everything up, it will be more or less time to put it back together. But at some stage, I've got to remove this fretboard as well. So yeah, there's a bit to do yet. Okay, so that will all be coming soon. In the meantime, please look after yourselves, look after each other. We will see you soon. Peace out.